rocket like rocket fuel.
Honey, I dash, got it on smash, foot on the gas. I will not crash, they will not stop me. Tenfold, copy, end zone, watch me celebrate. I'm cocky, I do my dance, jump in the stands. No man, the man, oh, deal with the hands. Thought he could guard me, I ruin they plans. I do what I want, they do what they can. Got it on smash, foot on the gas. I will not crash, honey, y'all dash, 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 yeah. They can't catch up cause they lacking the stamina. Way too advanced to be playing with amateurs. They on attack when they tackle like damager. They react and play it back on the camera. Hot boy, just consider me flammable. Sure shot, I got all the intangibles. Need a leash, I'm a beast, I'm an animal. Heat the competition up like a Hannibal. Know the game like I wrote up the manual. I do weekly what you do on the annual. MVP, that decision unanimous. Big dogs, I don't think they can handle it. Battlefield, it's just me and my warriors. Guaranteed we emerging victorious. Years, blood, sweat, tears, it's glorious. I remember when they always ignoring us. Dash, got it on smash, foot on the gas. I will not crash, they will not stop me. Tenfold, copy, end zone, watch me celebrate. I'm cocky, I do my dance, jump in the stands. No man, the man, oh, deal with the hands. Thought he could guard me, I ruin they plans. I do what I want, they do what they can. Got it on smash, foot on the gas. I will not crash, honey, y'all dash, honey, y'all dash, honey, y'all dash, honey, y'all dash, honey, y'all dash. They slept on the team that they owe me. I need a ring and a trophy. I say I'm the best cause I am. It's no need in keeping it low key. I can carve up the D like a turkey. I run straight through the D like a train. This year we ain't taking no losses. It's all about making the game. I hear a lot of trash talk. He call himself making a name. I put on a jet. The coach will regret even letting them stay in the game. Team around took a tumble. Next time be humble. I'm the lion in the jungle. You just try not to fumble. Rumble, young man, rumble. Never slip nor stumble. I take off, poof, magic. Now watch me juke through the traffic. Footwork fantastic. Dominating every facet. Treat the pocket like plastic. Here come the blitz, pass it. Got it on smash. Foot on the gas. I will not crash. Honey, y'all dash. Honey, y'all dash.
Yeah. One up and up is magic. With the gang, we ball out, it can get tragic. All we got, we gon' let you have it. Stuck in my ways, think I need to change my habits. What would you do if you were me and didn't have it? Look in the mirror, now I'm feeling like a savage. Tell my son I love him, for him I'ma make it happen. Now my dream's reality, not going back to. You say that you proud of me, I turn my back, you laughing. Now I hit the scene, they like lights, camera, action. Living in a dream, now my music, they be blasting. Step out, I'm a star, always in the latest.
And, Coach, we find ourselves due east from our nation's capital at FedEx Field in Landover, Maryland. A few minutes ago, it sounded like the 4th of July on the National Mall as the hometown Redskins were introduced to this sold-out crowd. They are set to go as their guys will match up with the San Francisco 49ers. Getting toward the halfway point of the NFL season, Week 7 is underway on EA Sports.
We got this. Mike 20. Here we go. 180. Hey, tight end's right. Watch tight end. Out. Five down. Stand up in it. He's crashing.
On first down, Samuel. And they are not going to let him turn the corner. Some serious pressure right out of the gate. It's a loss of 4 on that first play, and it's second down. So the first play of the drive lost 4. Now they'll look to move it forward here on 2nd and 14. And he'll give it here to his running back. Looking for a crease, can't find one. Stopped at the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain there, and it brings forth a 3rd and long.
And it's 3rd down.
So certainly not the start they were looking for here as they come up on a 3rd and 14.
11. Mike 20, Mike 20, Mike Hunt.
From the gun, it's Garoppolo. Now he'll let it go deep left side. And unable to connect, incomplete. I'll give them credit, they took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
Well, that certainly looked like something that they discussed all week in practice getting ready for this one. Take the big shot right out of the gate. At worst, you'll open up the defense a little bit, loosen them up, have them back on their heels.
Okay, look at this. The punt team nowhere to be found. They're on the sidelines. Offense going to go for this on the opening drive.
21, 21. Here we go. Hey, check, Mike 21, Mike 21. Bravo. Right here. Go ahead.
Here we go on 4th down with Garoppolo. And able to haul it in is Kittle. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. 21 yards there. A big play on 4th down.
Here we go.
So 2 first downs, and that moves the ball to the 42 now, 1st and 10. They'll try the left side. Samuel. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 41. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on 1st down.
Here we go.
On 2nd down, Samuel looking to find a lane, but he can't. Reined in at the line of scrimmage. No gain that time, and it leaves him with 3rd and 11 coming up.
Here we go.
The Redskins on 3rd down, putting an extra man here in the secondary.
11. Hey, check, Mike 21, Mike 21, check, Mike. Hey, Haywood. Hey, check, Mike 21, Mike 21, check, Mike 21.
Working from the gun, Garoppolo. And he hits his running back, Tevin Coleman. And he gets it just shy of midfield, but that's not enough. He's short of the marker. And look at this. They're keeping the punter on the sideline. They're going to go for it here on the opening drive.
Get that ball. Hey, check, Mike 21, Mike 21, check, Mike 21. Hey, Delta. Hey, check, Mike 21, Mike 21, check, Mike 21. 65. Hey, check that out.
They do go for it. It's Garoppolo. He's got his man. It's Kendrick Bourne. And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line. The Niners have the first down on a gain of 11.
1, Omaha. Hey, check, Mike 21, Mike 21, check, Mike 21.
Garoppolo now, first down throw. Completes it to the tight end, Kittle. Touchdown, 49ers. George Kittle, his 2nd touchdown on the season, as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. A long opening drive, but a very successful opening drive. We call that methodical, I guess, when it takes that many plays.
Methodical and almost like a boxing match where you're hitting them with body blows. They can withstand them here. Look, they gave up the touchdown, but you don't feel like a knockout is there. But they keep doing that in the 4th quarter. That's when the knockout occurs.
And it becomes tough for that defense if they're on the field that long. We'll see if they can continue that in future drives. Haskins and the Redskins come up 1st and 10 at their own 22.
Hey, watch this, watch this. Undercut. Check 3.
They'll run on first down. It's Gibson. There to stop him on the defensive side, Fred Warner.
Defensively here, you're facing a top-5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL. So when they're that high-powered, you got to find a way to hold them under 20, because to me, that's the magic number. 20 points scored gives yourself you give yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they could be in some trouble.
And I think so, because then you turn it into a shootout, and that means your offense has to keep pace.
It's a gain of 35. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. Looks like he's going to get a couple here on this first down carry, and that'll make it 2nd and 8. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down. It's a give to Freeman running right. Fighting his way down to about the 35-yard line.
I think if we put together a job description for a middle linebacker, we would start with being able to hold down things in the middle of the line of scrimmage and be able to take on blockers. But how about the guys who can go sideline to sideline and make plays?
Love a guy that can do that. We saw a perfect example of it right there. And they're able to get this one past the 30 down to the 25. 10 yards there, good for a Redskin first down. All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10. And he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the 19. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4. On 2nd down, Freeman. And just a couple yards there down to the 17. 6-0 our score after 1. Trying to keep the drive going here. This is play number 7 on 3rd and 2. On 3rd down, Gibson. And that'll hurt the average a bit, as this time they're able to get him behind the line. It's a loss of a full 3 yards, and it brings up 4th down. So now on 4th down, the Redskins will hand things over to their kicker, Dustin Hopkins. Right hash, 37-yard attempt. Hopkins' kick is good. And they are on the board, trailing now 6-3. So the field goal that cuts the lead in half, as they, too, are able to get some points on their initial drive of the game.
Yeah, all in all, a pretty positive response, right, to the points that were scored against them. And they got a little help from their opponent. Missed the conversion, so now they're just 3 back.
At their own 25-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. On 1st down, Samuel. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up, because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the beat and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
On 2nd down now, Samuel. This will go for 5 up to the 33.
I think we can safely say that those types of plays are the backbone of this offense. We know not every run's going to be a big hitter, but you know they'll take that type of result on each and every attempt.
They got 18.
On 3rd down, Samuel. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. 25 yards the pickup there, and also a 1st down.
Just about every coach we talk to says the crowd shouldn't affect us. That shouldn't be an issue. And then the next breath they talk about taking the crowd and taking them out of the game by picking up 1st downs and keeping them at bay. I think we just saw an example of that there, didn't we?
Important to do, especially early in the game like they have. Tackle made by Thomas Davis. 2nd down, McKinnon. He's got a 1st down and more inside the 30. Touchdown, 49ers. Jerick McKinnon, his first touchdown on the year. And the Niners are able to stretch their lead. And on that long run, maybe the defense caught napping a little bit.
The concentration level may not have been there. I agree with you on that one because those types of plays, when they result like that, they're almost like big bolts of lightning, aren't they? Whoosh, and off he goes.
After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. And last time able to get 3. It's not what they wanted. They wanted 6, but they got at least something. They mustered something out of the drive.
They'll take it. I like the way you've described it. Not ideal, but they'll take it. Anything to put some points on the board. But this time on offense, they don't even want to see the field goal kicker trot on the field. They want that ball in the end zone.
Yeah, they'll be going for 6. So now they have to contend with 2nd and 13 after the first down run goes backwards. Now Haskins to throw on 2nd down. That one caught by Gibson. It's a gain of 6 on the play, and all of a sudden here it's 3rd down.
Check Mike 54.
3rd down. Here's Haskins. The open man is Smith. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. 25 yards that time. They'll run it now out of the gun. And hit behind the line. He lost the football. It's loose. And this is going to be 49er football. Often on fumbles, you look at the guy who coughed it up and say, geez, what did he do? But, hey, let's tip the cap to the defense here.
Not a problem at all, my man. I'm not even going to tip it. I'm going to doff my cap to him. Congratulations. Big-time play. Knocking it free and creating something good for your team.
They'll run on 1st down. Samuel try to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And no more. Sean Dion Hamilton was there to bring him down defensively. Looking to throw on 2nd down. Garoppolo. He sets into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Josh Jackson. And a great return as he's up close to the 40-yard line. So cancel the interception, pass interference.
And you know what else gets canceled? The return yardage. Makes the play, but now it's all for naught.
I got you.
Right back to him on 1st down. And strong running there as he's inside the 10 and down to the 8-yard line. 5 yards is the tally on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
Hey, gun. 12, fellas, here we go.
Now a play fake. Garoppolo to the goal line, but it's incomplete. George Kittle, the Pro Bowl tight end, the intended receiver, and it's 3rd and 5.
You got to be precise with your throws, especially in this situation. You're inside the 10-yard line going into the end zone. But sometimes the emotion, the excitement, sometimes the decisions just aren't made very well because of that.
And across the chalk into the end zone, it's a 49er touchdown. Deebo Samuel with his 16th touchdown of the year. And the Niners are able to stretch their lead. Gould able to tack on the extra point. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. Out there ready for this next drive, the Redskins offense. And a first half that really has not been kind to them. A late opportunity here to maybe make some inroads on this deficit before half.
And this drive's going to go a long way towards telling us whether they actually have a chance to come all the way back in this game or not.
Give the Redskins 13 there and a first down. Now it's Haskins. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down. Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 35. 2nd and 10. Here's Haskins again. And that is intercepted on the sideline. Wait, no. They'll say no. It was caught out of bounds. So this is just an incompletion here. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. And trying to get it to his tight end, Rodgers, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Jason Verrett. And they will score. It's a 49er touchdown. And a great return as they're finally able to take him down.
Partner, what we just saw, that's a great example of a team that was really amped up. They've been playing so well, yet they didn't get overexcited and have a bust on defense and gave up a big play. Instead, they created their own big play with a pick six. This one may be over.
Yeah, it's just the first half, but that lead has swelled to the point where you're wondering if it is over already. And the decision to bring it out is going to cost him about 7 yards all told as he's taken down back shy of the 20. The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. And you're under a minute to go in the half, a first half that hasn't been particularly kind to you. How do you think they'll play this?
Well, I think the smart approach is to run out the clock, lick your wounds at the half, and see if you can come up with a strategy to play better in the second. But there's also something to challenging your offense right here. You know, hey, guys, you help dig this hole. See if you can get us out of it a little bit before the half runs out. Let's go make some plays.
They'll keep it on the ground again here. He's going to be stopped well behind the line of scrimmage, and that's pretty much going to wipe out their gain from first down. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 26 seconds to go until halftime. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Now San Francisco going to call their second timeout as it comes with 22 seconds to go here in half number 1. And now the punter, Tress Way, as he sends this one away. And take it right on the 30. Give him 11 yards that time on the return. And control of the football, switching hands with very little time remaining until the half. Our first look at the NFL scoreboard comes from Green Bay. Early lead in that one for the Packers. I have a feeling that one's going to stay tight throughout. We'll continue to monitor. Now a play fake here on first down. This one into the hands of Kittle, the tight end. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. They only got a yard out of that last completion, and that makes this 2nd and 9. Garoppolo, a final shot here before half. That's caught inside the 20, and he's in for the touchdown on the final play of the first half. The prayer is answered.
How did they get that done?
And they extend their lead, a little added cushion into the lockers. What a way to finish.
Tremendous way. That's momentum that they carry in with them. Can they convert it and bring it back out to start the third quarter?
All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll make it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. Out there ready for this next drive, the Redskins offense. They have the ball here for the inaugural drive of the second half. Pretty big deficit, though. We'll see what adjustments were made in that locker room.
And I never want to make something more important than it actually is, right? I don't want to create more hype than what is there. But this is I'm doing it, though. This is a really important drive. And we often talk about teams scripting plays to start a game. A lot of them script to start the second half, too. And they're scripting something that they expect to get them into the end zone and back into this game.
We'll see if that script is a good one for them. The second down play, not much better than the first, just a gain of 1 there. They go play action now. Haskins slings this deep from McLaurin. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
This defense is continuing to contest every deep ball that is thrown downfield. And, look, it doesn't matter whether you're playing man or zone. Eventually that becomes man on man, and you've got to trust yourself and go up at that moment of truth and make a play on the football.
And this is going to be ruled out, I think, just inside the 20. Yes, it will. Side judge calls it at the 19-yard line.
Here we go, here we
The
go.
49er offense set to get this drive underway. They have the lead here. Well, we talk a lot about pregame speeches. What are halftime speeches like?
For the most part, not nearly as emotional. They're a lot more clinical. Every now and then, though, they'll get after you if they think they need to light a fire. But in this case, let's go into the virtual locker room, because here's what I think happened. They got in there and they said, listen, let's take control right away. Defense, we got the lead. Defense, don't give up any points. Turn the ball back over to the offense and let them go down and score and give us more of a cushion in the game. Check so far. Defense shut them down. Let's see if the offense gets done.
Hey, foxtrot. Here we go. Let's go, D. Let's go. Hey, let's get this. Hey.
Throwing is Garoppolo on third down. And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's fourth down. You can tell they were hoping for a flag there offensively. Several on the sideline motioning, hey, why not a penalty? Why not a penalty? What did you see?
Yeah, I think you've got to let them play, and the officials are instructed. If there's contact coming from both sides, no flag. Let them fight it out.
And forces fourth down.
21.
They're going to try and throw. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Thomas Davis. And a terrific return there. They're finally able to corral him down near the 11-yard line.
The Redskins take over first down.
On first down, Gibson. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Washington. A great play there. With touchdown number 12 on the year. And the Redskins capitalize on the short field as they take it in for 6. Extra point good by Hopkins. And that will shave a bit off the lead as it's down to a 23-point game. This will be fielded on the back line of the end zone. And he's able to get it across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down at the 21-yard line.
The Niners take over first and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway.
Watch tight end. Tight end's right. Tight end's right. Five down. Stand up in. Shit.
They'll run on first down. Samuel. And he's got room. Through an opening, and there he goes. He's at the 30, 10, touchdown, 49ers. Deebo Samuel, 79 yards, as his guys continue to put this one out of reach. Boy, the action just coming fast and furious right now. If you got up to go get a drink from the fridge, you picked the wrong time. 2 long touchdowns.
Yeah, and that's how you answer a one-play drive, with a one-play drive of your own. And you're exactly right. If you step away from the action, my dad took me to a Major League Baseball game when I was 8. I needed to go to the bathroom. Of course, while we're in the bathroom, grand slam home run.
Well, it tends to happen that way, doesn't it?
Yeah, my dad still hasn't forgiven me.
At their own 20-yard line.
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. I guess they have to feel a little gratified to at least get on the board last time, but still work to do.
No doubt about it. I wonder now if they're going to try to increase the urgency a little bit, maybe pump up the pace, maybe go 2 minutes. Who knows? Let's see what they decide to do.
10 yards there, good for a Redskin first down. Running game working, they'll stick with it on first down. And there is nowhere for him to cut back as he's taken down in the backfield.
Tackled at the 26-yard line.
Here we go, D. Here I come. Here I come. Sponge. 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 No, no, no. Wahoo.
Off the play fake. Here's Haskins. Being chased out left. Now he'll pull it down. A nice job of eluding the pressure there, scrambling for 11. Play action. Haskins. They'll roll him. And he can't find anywhere to go with it. And he goes down. Now after the punt on that play, we've got a man down on the field. While the trainers take a look, we'll step aside. And he gets this away, and look at this. This is a good one. That's fielded at the 8-yard line. Nice job bringing that one back. 14 on the return. And the Niners will go on offense. 1st and 10.
Here we go.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. This is sort of what you would call a put-away drive, isn't it? They score here, especially a touchdown. It's almost out of reach.
It certainly feels that way, and I think that they're going to call their plays accordingly because what you really want to do, even though you know the scoreboard is still up there and the game's going to go on, in fact, you can take the spirit away from another team. Their drive and will to come back and win can be taken with another score right here.
It's still third quarter, but you just get that feel.
Yeah, they're teetering right there on the brink, aren't they?
After getting stuffed on first down, not much better there. 2-yard gain.
Let's give a lot of credit to the offensive line. They've been able to move the ball really well on the ground the entire game, and while that wasn't a huge one, that's okay. They'll take them in short, steady bursts.
Looking to throw, Garoppolo. And almost picked off. I guess the good news for them now, it's 4th down.
Not only was the call spot on, how about the execution of that defense right there? The zone was absolutely locked up tight. He was trying to force it in there on 3rd down.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly right. 3rd down, you got to try and find something. There's nothing available there for him.
The offense is going to stay out there. They've converted twice, failed once so far on 4th down. Let's see what's in store here. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Troy Apke, and he will score. Touchdown, Washington. Now it's Hopkins to add the extra point. Now that shaves a bit off the lead. It's now a 23-point game. So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this.
Here we go, here we go.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. On first down, Samuel. They're going to snuff this play out behind the line. We have not seen that much today. So a loss of 5, and it'll be 2nd down.
Check.
They'll keep it on the ground. Samuel, and maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. It'll be a loss of 1, and they're going to be staring at a 3rd and long here.
Here we go.
And that is going to do it for this 3rd quarter of action. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. So time to start going in the other direction as they come up now 3rd and long.
Alpha.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he's not going to sniff the first down here. He stopped at the 25. A good pickup there, 7 yards, but it brings up 4th down.
11. Hey, Echo. Danny. Hey, we're going 37's to Mike. Mike 37. Yeah. You don't want no. 13. Mike 37.
Garoppolo going to go on 4th down. He's going to let this one go deep. And this is going to be incomplete. The Niners go for it, but it doesn't work out. And the Redskins will take control of the football in great field position. They'll run on 1st down. Gibson. He's got the 1st down inside the 10. And he gets it all the way down to the 3. 23 yards on the pickup there and a first. Charles, this one not over, certainly, but you set the magic number earlier in this game at 20 points. Said that they would need to hold them right around that marker under it. What are you seeing here?
Well, that number is still in play because we said, okay, 20 or under gives them a chance to win. Right on pace for being in that range. And guess what? They've got a shot.
They'll look to run with Freeman. And he fights his way into the end zone for a Redskin touchdown. Devontae Freeman, his 17th touchdown now on the season. And the Redskins are able to close the gap just a bit. They'll try and run with Freeman. And this time he's going backwards. So after the no gain on the last attempt, here they get him behind the line. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Here we go.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And last time they were very fortunate, this offense. They went for it on 4th, turned it over in their own territory, but the other guys held up. They didn't give up any points.
So how about the guy with the #1 headset on the sidelines, the head coach? That was planned going into it, not necessarily to not get the 1st down or to have the defense have to hold
But he
up.
trusted his defense.
Trusted his defense very much, and I think that's how he's going to play this game. Go for it, be aggressive, because I've got the Wild Bunch backing me up over here on my own sideline.
And we'll see what his offense can do. To throw, it's Garoppolo. And they'll set up shop in enemy territory at the 45-yard line. So they get the takeaway, but that's just step 1. They still have a lot of work to do.
But they don't want to focus on that now. Now it's about getting the ball in the end zone and hoping they can take it away again.
And still 3-score game, though, 4th quarter. And down to the 36-yard line here. Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1. They'll keep it on the ground. Gibson. And forget that 100-yard rushing game, at least for the moment, as he'll lose yardage here and fall back under the century mark for the game. On 3rd down, Gibson. And they went the wrong way there, losing yardage back at the 43-yard line. They end up getting stuffed twice after that 9-yard gain back on 1st down.
It's 4th down.
A critical one here if they're going to have any shot at this thing. So they'll go for it on 4th down. They snap it to Smith. And that's caught by Smith. The Redskins have the 1st down on a pickup of 18.
70, Indy.
Now a 1st down throw. It's Smith. He's going to take a shot for the... And that is caught. Touchdown, Washington. Herb Smith Jr., his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Redskins are able to cut into that deficit. They go for just 1 here as it's up and good. And the lead is trimmed down to 10. So the lead back down to 10 as things get a little more interesting, and the kick is away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Here we go.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. Well, don't look now, but they've got a little bit of a battle on their hands again. Back to a 2-score game. The interception that led to a touchdown. You'd have to think they're a little more careful here if they do indeed try to throw the football.
Yeah, and I was a little surprised by the last throw. You know, that type of throw in this type of a game, I'm going to be very careful about it. Maybe the only throw you make is maybe a toss to your halfback or something like that. Otherwise, take care of the thing and finish this bad boy off.
Down under 2 minutes to go in this football game. So it's 49er football here as we get you reset. And no doubt what they're looking to do is just salt away the final couple of minutes and escape with a win. Now a first down run is sniffed out from the start as they'll drop him for a loss of 4. A good response by the defense, sending them backwards after that huge gain last play. Second and long, but you got to figure this almost certainly another run. And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. The Redskins now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts as they'll get it with just over 90 seconds to go in the ball game. On third down, Samuel. It's a gain of 5 on the play, and it'll bring up a 4th down. Now Washington going to use the second of their 3 timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on 4th.
Go ahead.
Garoppolo to throw for it on 4th. There's the first NFL catch for South Carolina's Deebo Samuel. That one a backbreaker as they wind up converting there on 4th. Now San Francisco going to call their second timeout as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the first down. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. Deebo Samuel with his 3rd touchdown and 18th on the year. And the Niners are able to stretch their lead. They'll try and run it here. And he will get into the end zone again. And he seems to have a nose for it as he gets both the touchdown and the 2-point conversion. And this one travels out of bounds. So unsuccessful there on the onside kick try.
Get ready.
So good starting field position for him here as they come up 1st and 10 on their side of midfield at the 47.
Mike 54. Mike 54.
From the gun, here's Smith. Escaping the... And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Nick Bosa, he's the one to get him, and that is sack number 7 for him on the year.
Mike 54, Mike 54.
Throwing on 2nd and long. Smith flushed out right. This is brought in by Gibson. 27 yards there, a first down. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. A shotgun snap for Smith. This time for Smith, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Quan Williams. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. And now the Niners going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. On 1st down, Samuel. Oh, he's got some breathing room. A big hitter there, a first down gain of 26 yards.
Do my eyes deceive me, or is he getting stronger as this game moves along?
Burst seems just as good here in the 4th as it was way back in the 1st, doesn't it?
I do believe someone put a lot of time in the offseason and continues to condition during the season in order to continue to carry the ball at this rate.
Play fake there to Coleman. Now Garoppolo. He's going to air one out. And that is caught one-handed. Oh, my, he pulled it in. And across the chalk into the end zone. It's a 49er touchdown. A big play there with his first career NFL touchdown. Now Garoppolo. And the Niners are able to stretch their lead. Flush to his right. To the end zone, but it's incomplete. Protection was great. He had time to set up a campsite. But in the secondary, though, they were ready.
And I think that in most places on the field, if you have that much time to throw the ball, someone's going to shake free and you'll find an open receiver. But condensed near the goal line on a 2-point conversion, All that exit, there's not any extra field, so it kind of closes in on them, and that allows you to cover a little bit better.
Now a give, right side. It's Gibson. A good run there on first down, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 2. A big offensive explosion helped leading them to victory, and the defensive guys, they're just saying, hey, put those points up every week, we'll just keep winning.
They will gratefully accept them, won't they? It makes their job that much easier when they're scoring that many points, allows them to play with a totally different style and a different flow.
So for the 49ers, their good start continues as they get their record up to 4-2. And they will head back home next week. Meanwhile, for the Reds,
this ain't nothing for the pack. Got 16 sitting in the lap. Whole squad all dressing all black. Every single last one got my back. Hey, 20 of us, that's 20 goons. And ice cream whip, triple school. I got 3 strikes, ain't got to lose. When it's all on the line, what you gonna do? Come on, I'm highly favored. Don't wanna blame me, no conversation, ain't got time for no debating. It's for the taking, no hesitation. Don't try my patience. Go out 1 foot is set, boy, till there's nothing left. On a run to the bread until we all got them baguettes. Hear them footsteps coming, cause we coming for the check.